Hobart is it's a place of comfort for me, dear. I moved not so long ago from Western Australia to Hobart, and it's just a very calming place and a place to get away from all my worries. I may not have mentioned this before, but my former partner Graham left me for another woman, and I came down to live in Hobart and to get away from life's little bothers. And although I'm still very much in pain and sadness at that loss that I felt, Hobart has given me a new lease on life.
My happiest experience is probably, definitely out on the football field, and you get a goal. That's always good. Also out on the weekend when you get a goal, it's always good as well. It's pretty happy. Yeah, but I think last year.
Oh, Dion. Dion.
Yeah, it's alright, mate. Oh, yeah. Yeah, winning the grand final last year for the uni team is always good, and always beating the NG boys in the Law NG footy games is always a winner. Yeah.
Yes. My happiest experience would be when we finally got the lease for the property for to open up the gallery.
I like building forts.
Yeah, we like building forts. I built this great one, and then he built the.
I built a better one.
No, it wasn't. Mine was better because mine was above.
Mine was
mine was better, and mine had a big like lantern and a flag and everything. And then we made shields like this. This is my crest of my kingdom, and no, I made a shield. Mine's better, and yeah. So sometimes we just pretend we're from our kingdoms and we fight.
Yeah, mine's the Kingdom of Obadiah. It's my name is Obadiah.
Yeah, mine's the Kingdom of Ruth. Because that's my name. Because they're from the Bible, those names.
Yeah.
The toss-up between the birth of my beautiful boy Timmy and the 50% off sale at Miller's.
What is yours?
Probably Miller's.
I like coming down to the water hole because it's fun because we can play on the box or
my sword's like the
go over and swim in the water. I like that.
It's kind of like the sword, like Aragorn's sword.
Yeah, and you can come and find sticks, and actually they look like swords, like that one.
Yeah, they look like an
and you can just
sword.
sort of, if you bring a knife.
You're like an orc.
I forgot my knife, but you can like make a point, and then we have sword fights.
I've got a knife.
Like on Lord of the Rings.
Oh, no.
You may not know this, but I appeared once on Sail of the Century, now a great quiz show called Temptation now, and I did okay, but on one of the questions I stumbled badly, and the question was a simple question: who wrote the novel Wuthering Heights? And I knew it was a Bronte, and the answer, of course, being Emily, but me in my foolishness, and I can't tell you to this day why, but I said Charlotte, and I've never been able to live that down at the gallery.
Okay, Giles, come on, you can do this. Saddest experience would be the breakup of my marriage. Graham leaving me for Julie. There, I said it.
You got a girlfriend.
No, Miriam's not my girlfriend.
She is your girlfriend. You play with her and you dress up with her.
Your boyfriend's Hezekiah.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
I don't like him.
You love him.
No.
Yeah, you're in love.
No.
I saw you kissing.
Oh, yuck. No, Mum says that's wrong.
Yeah, you do it anyway.
No, go away. I'm talking to you.
Oh, yeah, well, I think I've done a few chicks since I've been at uni, probably, don't have to keep count, but probably, probably over 100, 150 around about. Yeah, so I've had a few of them in my time.
Well, you've hit upon a rather raw nerve there, dear. I do find it quite difficult to talk about romance at this time in life, as there's really nobody to share it with, dear. But if you do insist on asking, I suppose I would have to say the time that Graham took me to the wildlife. I'm sorry. Compose yourself, Shirley. Come on, Shells, pull yourself together, girl. Have a nice sip of your tea. That's better, isn't it?
Oh, my pet hate. I've got a few of them. But my pet hate is probably people who, you know, they take a tissue, they blow their nose in there, and then there's this, they get around another one. They keep pulling them out, you know, but they don't use all the tissue. You know, they just blow a nose in a little corner of it, and then the rest of the tissue they waste, and they get another one out. You know, it's not an endless box of tissues.
Yeah, one of my pet hates is probably, you know, those guys that come in a juice bar and they don't know what they want. You know, they come in and they get their name and it's something stupid, and they come in and I just you know, they're reading the juice bar menu and you're there waiting for them. You know, you haven't got all day, and I just want it, and they just go, oh, I'll have an orange juice, thanks.
Just donkey voters. Yes, donkey voters really great with me.
Dolly.
Oh,
like the clone one. Yeah, because Mum says the cloning is wrong, and so we did it as like a joke.
It was irony.
What's that?
Irony.
Is that like
Yeah.
the tusk, elephant tusk?
No, that's something. No, that's I've forgotten the word. Anyway, that was really sad, and we had to bury her, but we buried her in a paddock, and we've got a few other animals down there.
We made it
some
cross
chickens
like
and
that.
things.
And we wrote a name
And,
and carved it on my pen knife.
Yeah.
Dolly.
Yep.
I do have some pet hates. I find it most annoying when men, being men, leave their partners of you know, however many years and go off for somebody a bit younger and a bit more well, with nicer breasts. Let's be honest. I speak from personal experience here. Jolene being the wench in question.